What are effective community partnerships from experience in working in different regional contexts? What and who defines a community? What does a community feel and look like, and who governs it? Are communities ruled by protocols that need to be followed and for the community to thrive, grow and prosper? In my language, Ninyani Winagay is in place as part of my cultural responsibility and respect. We talk, we remember, we learn and we listen. Nothing new, it's simplistic, but it's embedded within the common values and principles of cultural safety and respect. From a community perspective, the most common aspects of any effective relationship can be defined in the words of my people, Ninyani Winagay. But I would add the following: open and transparent communication, building of trust and ongoing commitment, and willingness to learn from each other, from our mistakes, acknowledge them, and move forward. Under no circumstances should you ever give up or let go of your goals or your dreams. For if at first you don't succeed, you need to try and try again. An effective strategy that is currently in place within the New England region is a project called the Digital Elders Project. The stories within. It has taken over 2 years of planning for this project to commence the phase that it is now in. It was extremely important that the discussions and the consultation process took place prior to the commencement of the project, and it wasn't rushed. It was allowed to take its own natural course, a luxury that we don't often get. The project involves 19 of our regional schools, comprising a varying of size, context, communities and locations and nations. We have employed a regional consultant to coordinate the project for 12 months. When schools organise parent and community meetings, the emphasis is often placed upon Aboriginal parents and community members in their participation, or should I say, their non-attendance. However, I would pose a question: is the same expectation placed upon our non-Indigenous counterparts for their non-attendance? One of the big pushes across the New England region is for us to have all our schools having Aboriginal education committees so that they can actually make decisions and be proactive and start to develop that stronger partnership and having a say in what's happening for their children's education. But it's not that we don't wish to participate, but there are often circumstances which prevent this from happening, whether there is community or cultural responsibilities, or leftover effects of the past exclusion policies, personal experiences, or out of respect for teachers and principals. It has never been that we don't want our children to have an education. It is always the direct opposite. My heroes are my parents, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be where I am today. Not only have they given me the love and value education, but they've given me my cultural education as well. And I know where I have a sense of belonging. I fit in both worlds, and it is through their strength, and I'm fortunate to have that. Not all of us have had that experiences. And our local communities and our elders are my heroes who are out there, who share their stories willingly when asked, and never ask for anything in return. I wish to conclude by saying that the most effective community partnership should be viewed as no dominant entity taking control, that we should work together. Don't try to change things, but try to work within the different events, communications and gatherings that are there. And once again, I'll leave you with this thought, Ninyani Winagay. For the narratives lie within our past, present and future. And we need to awaken the voices that lay sleeping on the wind. And we need to walk quietly in the footprints that have been laid before us. We need to respect, acknowledge, remember, listen, record and give back. For spiritually, the past must connect safely with the present for the future to remain living.